All right.
Good morning. We're here to do some more bug fables on this lovely Saturday morning before going into work at the lovely airport with all the lovely passengers and the lovely x-ray and the lovely pouring out of water and checking of candles and other things.
Sounds incredibly lovely, doesn't it?
Yes, it's the loveliest thing I can think of. So, anyway, we are getting close here. Well, not really close to the end.
Oh.
Things are picking up, I will say. We're like just over the halfway point, according to Mr. Carl here. We have completed the bonus chapter, figured out that our beloved Leaf is a zombie. Or more like a lich or something. Basically, it's like this entity infected him, like a fungus infected him and took some of his memories and became
After
him.
his death. It wasn't like it killed him.
Yeah. So it sort of became a facsimile of the original Leaf.
Leaf Mark II.
Yeah. But he now has magical powers. So, there's some cool stuff, I guess.
Quite possibly immortal, too, so.
Yeah. So that's where we are. That's what we're up to. And off we go.
All right, so if we go to the right, we can finish up because we have to go talk to Leaf's family now.
Over to the right?
Yeah. So, bye, Leaf's great-great-grandson. We'll talk to you at your house. Yeah, so right here. V, Kabu, we've been thinking on the way here. Who are we? Who was I before I met Leaf? We don't know. It feels like even if I'm not Leaf, I've become him, for better or worse. If I throw out his memories and personality, these precious thoughts would get lost. Maybe I can't discard them, even if I tried. What do you want to do? We want to meet our family, to apologize to Muse, to see Elizant again. I want the same things Leaf does.
Then do them. Carry on Leaf's will. At least I believe that would be okay.
Yes, that's what we decided to. I'm not Leaf exactly, but we're still Leaf, even though he got lost to time and fused with a cordyceps. We will live on as Leaf. Glad you won't go missing on us.
You're our friend, so this changes nothing.
We're going to go in. Not sure what'll happen. Do we stay out here? No, please come with us. I want my family to meet my friends. Oh, explorers, what brings you to our house?
Mom, it's Team Snakemout. They saved us from the wasps.
Wow, it's an honor. Yes. These are my friends, Kabu and V, and we're Leaf. It's nice to meet you.
A pleasure.
Yep. Young lad, you look quite a lot like Father when I was a kid.
Really?
About that. That's why we're here. We think we're one of your distant relatives. We've been looking for you for a long time. What? Father, what's the meaning of this? I have brothers. Don't jump on me.
You're my uncle? Really? You're not lying?
It's something like that.
Oh, my million aunts.
I can't believe it. Sorry, we're just barging into your life. We'll be leaving now.
No, wait. It's a good surprise.
You've got to stay for dinner. Your friends, too.
Ah, yeah, free food.
Forgive V. She has little tact.
Is it really okay?
Of course, your family.
We're not completely sure. I don't know how, but I know it's true. Don't worry.
Besides, you're the coolest explorer. My uncle's so cool.
Thank you. We'll stay then. Muse, your cooking is out of this world. It's been so good to meet you, but we've got a mission to go to. No, that's not an issue. Come back anytime.
You've got to tell us more explorer stories. And bring some souvenirs.
We will. Please take care until then.
The food was super good. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your hospitality.
You'll always have a home here. Have safe travels, all right?
How are you feeling, Leaf?
Thank you. We can never truly repay you.
Oh, it's whatevs.
Seeing you happy is ample reward.
We're truly fortunate to have met you back then. You saved us in more ways than one.
Come on, you're not the sappy type.
If something else troubles you, just come to us.
Same. Let's get a move on then. There's a lot to do. Through the bonding experience, the team can now use the frost bowling skill in battle.
Interesting. Found the truth.
Leaf, don't work too hard. Come rest every now and then. Thank you, Muse. We'll pace ourselves. It's such a joy to welcome you to our family. When Muse's husband stops working at the lab so much, maybe you'll get to meet him. We'll have some good stories ready for then. So yeah, Hawk's her husband.
That's funny. Can't look inside the cupboard.
If you tattle on the grandpa, it talks about how Leaf's cape cloak thing has been passed down his family.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, let's check our bank account. Okay.
Not as much as I was hoping for.
Yeah, I was hoping we'd made more interest than that. All right. That's interesting. The berries are all blacked out in the bank.
Now, let's see. I know that I have a couple of side quests I could be doing, but I'm not sure where they are. I guess I can go look at the...
Yeah, let's see if there's anything on the quest board. We don't have any right now. So, yeah, standard.
Well, actually, I guess I could see what's...
So...
the bounties.
We can get to the Seedling King now, but I don't know if we're ready to fight it. It's probably the easiest of the bounties, but... Explorer check. Okay, so we still haven't beaten those two thugs that were... we chased them off, but we have to go fight them still. We need to return someone's collector's item we've been carrying around all this time.
Defiant Root's discreet place.
We did leave side quest without actually picking her up to save her brother on the way.
Haven near the Association, so...
Also, since we beat Zomoth, we should stop by Artis and get our reward for that.
Yeah.
Hey, you're back. Let's see how you've been doing with that medal of mine. Good job, folks. You defeated that hardened Zomoth. Is it too talented for you? You deserve a reward. Here, take this. If the equipped ally performs a super block, they heal 1 HP.
That means if my timing's perfect, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
I've never figured out the timing for the perfect block myself.
Yeah. And it's expensive.
Oof. It's clearly intended for, like, pro strat players.
Yeah. Let's see, the Haven near the Association.
That's the house to the right. Like, yeah, right there. She's crying. We must be in the right place.
Are you explorers? You know it. We saw your post on the wall. Oh, thank goodness.
So, your brother went missing?
Yes, he's been going on about getting me some treasure for my birthday, even though I told him I didn't need anything. He hasn't come back yet. He must be lost in Snake Mountain Den. Don't worry, Levy. I'm on the case.
Indeed. We'll escort you safely. I'm sure he's okay.
Oh, thank you. Let's go. I can't stand imagining him all alone.
Yes, let's get going. So now that you can dig, there's an item you can dig up that's really useful, but you haven't seen one yet. So
I guess I can cross over there with Leaf.
yeah, if you cross that river, that's where Seedling King is.
Oh. Do I want to fight him right now?
Well, I don't think you have the inventory for it.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I think you could beat him with your current stats and skill sets.
Yeah, but I need items.
Yeah.
I think that that's the key with these types of RPGs, specifically the Paper Mario types.
Yeah.
Item usage is so important. What about here? Is there something over here?
I don't think you can get in the water there. Or if you can, it's... Yeah. There are some places where it looks like you can cross the water, but they just won't let you freeze it for whatever reason. It's kind of funny. Metal Island is surrounded by water, but you can't put any ice in it.
Is this also one that
You
I
can't
can't?
even jump up there.
What?
Penny! Give Penny! Ooh, Leaf.
Oh.
I think it's kind of funny how whatever person you're escorting is in front of your little bitey baby.
Mm-hmm. By the way, is chat active right now?
Should be. I don't see anyone.
Have we tested it just to make sure?
I'll pop in on Twitch and see, and I'll pop.
There
in
could
on
just be
YouTube
nobody
and see.
here.
Yeah. Let me see. So. Yep. So YouTube chat works,
Perfect.
and Twitch chat says it's synced to our channel, so it should be working. It's been working for me on my streams, so. So I think he's just literally right down the hall.
Okay. Making sure he wasn't over there.
I don't think they hide him. I do think it's kind of funny that all the mushrooms down here are implied to be fall off or run off from the lab.
Yeah.
There, I see him on a corner in this room. We must hurry.
It's a good thing we killed the spider. Things could have turned out a lot darker.
I'm too powerful for a mere ant. Which corner of the room is the question?
There
This
he is.
way.
Hey, the monsters are after me.
Don't worry, we'll take care of him for you. Just hide somewhere safe. Just walk at him.
Brother, oh, you're safe. Thanks. How dare you run off alone? What if you got hurt? I just wanted to get you a present. I don't need presents. I need you to be safe. You're all I have left, sis.
How touching.
Let's give him some time to talk.
Still, I got you this.
Egg.
Oh, my favorite. I'm sorry for running off, but I'm mad at you too. You give me most of the food, then pretend you're not hungry. I'm not a kid. I can help you out too. We're a family. Yes, you're right. I'll depend on you a bit more from now on. I don't want Sis to pay the reward. It's my fault she had to come here. Is this enough? I found it while exploring.
You got a lore book.
Yay.
Yes, thank you.
That's more than enough. Thank you, brave lad.
Come on, let's get out of here before monsters appear.
All right,
All right.
let's get out of here. Oh, sorry.
Again, thank you for everything. I hope we caused no trouble for you.
No problem. Stay safe, you two.
Come on, let's find something else to do.
Take care, you two.
Yay.
Alright, so book and quest down. I do like that snail. The snail's funny. So we have that. I think we have a couple books in our inventory now that I think of it. Oh, hey, it's you. Did you find any books?
I just see the one.
Yes, it's just the one then. Ah, wonderful. That is one of ours. Yes, I'll put it on the shelves. Check it out whenever. A brief history of termites. The termites, like the wasps, lived in these lands before Eliza the First, and like them lived just outside Bulgaria. An isolationist society, they say the termites were close allies of the roaches, and as such, possessed advanced technology within their home dome. Unlike bees and ants, the termites possess both male and female soldiers and workers in their society. They are also very good builders and know how to use clay well. We haven't seen any termites yet.
Nope. I don't have any bad books for him.
So, I don't know if I told you this, but I was reading online about bug fables, and I read some bits from the lore books, the art book, and nah, we want to go to the Defiant.
Oops, yeah, I went to the wrong one.
But what I read was that Reeves is a wasp, so he shouldn't be allowed in the Ant Hill. But he's allowed because he's a part of an exploration team. But he literally became one just so he could join the library. So basically, he fought Maki. Maki's like, yeah, you're good enough. He got his license, and he just uses it as a library card. I don't think we need to go to the beehive right now. But I just love the idea that he literally went through, like, everything, just like, okay, I have a library card now.
And he wants to only read the bad books.
Yeah.
So he's going through a lot of trouble to read bad books.
The discreet place is where the poison market is. Do you remember that?
No.
Okay, so head to the left.
This way?
Yeah. And then it is up and to the right.
Oh, actually, now that I'm here.
Might as well cook some donuts.
Let's see, I'm trying to remember the recipe. I need flour, right? And
Yep,
then
flour and glazed honey. Glazed honey is just honey. It is not two honeys.
Oh.
Two honeys will get you an Obama,
Obama honey, that's right.
Did we ever find the lore book on why honey becomes Obama honey?
Mm-mm. I don't think so.
So I can't tell you yet because it's a lore book, but it's funny. We need more flour, more than. All right, there we go.
Oops.
I think Crisby was one of the backer characters, actually. Which is kind of nice. All of the donuts.
No.
Let's make some honeyed mushroom gummies. All right.
4 donuts should be good. Maybe can I do something? Maybe a leaf
You can
in
make
the water.
a leaf and water makes you tea. I don't think you need any tea right now. I think what you would want is hustleberry and flour, because that'll give you the hustle candy, which is pretty good. You got some good use. I don't think you bought a hustleberry though.
Oh, do I not have one?
Nope.
Where are the hustleberries?
The coffee bean. Scientists say it's a bean, but no one cares. There was actually a hustle drink item in the original Paper Mario that went unused, and that's what this is based on. That would give Mario an... It seems kind of counterintuitive. It's like, use an item on this turn, and you'll get an extra turn next turn. It's like, just use the turn this turn.
But you're getting stats back at the same time, like...
In this, yeah, with the...
We've seen your listing.
Is that so, noble explorers? You found the Crimson Ore?
No. Where is the Crimson Ore? I don't even remember where I'm
It's,
looking.
in the mountain oasis. So, it's in the middle of the desert. Also, that guy sells ice, which is kind of funny. After you beat the sand castle, he starts raiding it for magic ice.
You! Huh? Nothing. Have you found, the
The
thing?
Bug Ranger plushie.
That's not it. Find it soon. I ain't got too much time. Yes. Thanks. Here's your reward.
You got a heartberry.
Oh. This never happened. I'll be going now.
Don't trip on the way to that concert.
It's Zasp, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, let's see. Is it a key item
It's a
or
key
something?
item, yeah, because it's you only get it once. It's in the items. You just have to go to the key items.
There it is.
So yeah.
I mean, I've been beefing it up with him,
Yeah.
but it could be helpful to have some health on other people. I don't know. Maybe
So-
I'll just continue tanking with my...
There's
My
nothing
tank.
wrong with that strat. You can, there is a way you can redistribute them later.
Oh, okay.
There is a way. And this is
Oh, yeah.
the charm.
I don't have enough money. 'Cause of
I
the
like
spending.
I like how the maximum tier is overcharmed. It's a Hollow
Mhm.
Knight reference. Talk to the beetle real quick, because I don't think we've bought his... Not that beetle, the merchant beetle. So, yes, you can buy a heartberry for 100. So,
Hand it over.
travelers, I've made my price clear. I will not be swayed. Yeah, you want to buy his stuff, because eventually he also gets some other permanent stat boosting berries beyond HP.
Nice.
He has a bond berry, and I think he has like a defense and attack boosting berry too, which is like absolutely nuts. But I think the price goes up for those because, like I said, they're absolutely nuts. So there's the mayor's quest to go play Whack-A-Worm, which I don't know if we want to do that right now, but we can at least talk to him. And
Where
he'll
is
go-
he?
I think he's in his house up there. Kabu, V, Leaf, it's good to see you.
It's always nice to be back.
You had a quest posted up and stuff, right?
But you shouldn't have bothered, Kabu. I'm sure you got more important things to do.
I do.
Well,
Not at all.
Thanks.
let's get on with the details, like the reward.
Don't worry, the mayor pays well. You see, hosting was good and all. I didn't expect to like Whack-A-Worm so much.
And you're seeking some thrills again.
Yep, I really want to see someone score a 20.
All right, I'll whoop 'em up.
There's a nice spot near the... Oh,
There's a nice spot near the settlement. Shall we check it out?
oh, yes, thank you so much, Kabu. I'm so excited.
Don't push.
So he follows you now, but you don't have to do it. It's just kind of funny.
So he'd just hang out with me the whole time if I went on different missions?
If you go on different missions, like, if you go somewhere that's not part of his quest, he won't follow you there, but it's just kind of funny. Because you've triggered the flag. Excuse me. Yeah, scoring a 20 is not that hard, I guess.
Let's see.
It's to the south. It's where Tangerine proved he was the strongest. This place is beautiful. I didn't know of it. It was obstructed.
Sit back and watch, Mayor. I'm gonna get that 20.
Alrighty. Oh, jeez.
Let's hope I can do it in one try. Oh, all the way up there. Come on.
Very neener, these worms.
One more. Where's the worm? No! It hurts.
Nah, so close to 20. You just gotta try again.
I can't.
I spent all my money. Hey, use Kabu and see if you can dig under the fence here. I wonder if there's anything in here you can just interact with. I guess not. That was so sad.
I know, they just weren't spawning anymore. I was like, where are they?
And then you threw it. It was like,
Ran out of gas.
Where can I go make some quick money?
you could, I guess. Oh, go to the left real quick. I don't know if a quest has to open up first, but if you talk to the guards in front of the door here, or to the left. The power plant is strictly off limits. Okay, so I guess a quest has to open up first. There's a quest involving that building. You can make some berries here. No.
I want them. I can see them.
There's the golden, there's the dungeon, there's, what's-her-face's dungeon.
Where?
To the north from the center of town. What's her name? The Venus. You could go, fight monsters there. You just bump into them at this point.
Well, do they drop things just for bumping into them?
Sometimes, but the odds seem pretty low. Also, there's all this platforming junk, so this might not be the best place. If we head directly south, and there's the desert, and there's the regular golden settlement path. There's our friends warning us of the Devourer. Pennies!
Oh, there was one over there too.
I think there is a bush that's guaranteed to drop you money if you go into a room to the left and the north. crunchy leaf.
Come back, Bridge. No!
I don't think there's anything that way other than more monsters, but I think there's a pretty good spot like directly to the north here. I like how the skybox still has grass in the desert.
More crunchy.
All of the leaves. So if you bounce up here... Oh yeah, but I think you need V-Fly in order to get to that. Unless maybe you can bounce there with the mushroom.
I don't think so. Maybe? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that bush
Ooh.
like always has a 5 in it, I think.
That's nice. Let's see if I screw it up again. Throw my berries away.
Don't worry, the mayor pays well.
Oh my gosh, these
Look.
guys.
Just clustered up like that.
What? This is not going well. The ones below are hard to gauge the distance on, and they're technically closer. So it's
You
easy
got
to
this.
it's easy to despawn them.
Okay. That's a pretty good freeze frame. You really did it. I thought it was impossible.
It was nothing. For real.
Thank you. You brought a real good time to this tired old bug.
I hope this repays my debt to you, even slightly.
Me is the one who did everything, so... You never owed me anything. Calm down. Now, let me give you a proper reward. You got a desert key.
Guards treasure in Defiant Root.
A key?
Oh, you'll have to check me in my house to see the treasure it guards.
Really? Awesome. Thanks for the business. If I get 30, do you pay double?
We'll, get going now. That's all right. I've got to go get some work done, too. See you in Defiant Root.
So now we'll go see what's near his house.
You can hop up that, you can grab... we can just go north from here. It's just about as well. We can bump into things on the way for money.
I do need some money. Does it come back every time I leave and come back?
I think so.
Oh my gosh. Nope, it's
No.
gone.
Maybe you have to leave the Defiant, or the Lost
desert.
Sands area altogether. We're grinding nickels.
It's so nice to not have to avoid guys.
You are bugged now. All of the leaves.
Technically, I think I'm... Nope, I'm at full health.
Yeah, so you can't get there from here, but this mountain up there to the right is where the
What? That should work.
It's too hot. Yeah, you can see our slacker friends are here warning there's a bounty in that mountain. You see that shadow up there?
Yeah.
That's a platform that goes up and down once you reach the other side of the dungeon. Sort of a mini dungeon. Not quite as extensive as Leaf's, but just a little gauntlet for you to get through before you can fight the bounty.
I smell pennies.
Delicious pennies.
Maybe you should sell some of those leaves. Oh, you can select multiple. Interesting. I don't remember that functionality. Maybe it was added in an update.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so the mayor's house.
Which is where?
Back in town.
North?
Yep. Where the skybox shows the town. Or, I guess that's not the skybox, that's modeled. Charge! Boom, 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 boom.
So unlock the mayor's shed.
Got a lore book. Dark cherries. Very rare berries that somehow grow underground. Some collectors will buy them for a high price.
So is it not a cooking ingredient? I just sell it?
So it's like worth 50 berries, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also a cooking ingredient for some very interesting and powerful recipes. So basically you can either use it as like a money thing or a cooking thing. So if you go to Crisby, you actually have the ingredients to make a very good recipe with that dark cherries.
Okay.
You pass Crisby.
See, north?
Yep. So if you cook with 2 ingredients and you want the magic seed and you want the dark cherries, you got a miracle shake. A perfect blend of strong healing items. Restores 6 HP to the party while reviving fallen allies.
It's a very powerful item.
But like I said, dark cherries are expensive, so...
Mm-hmm. How much money do I have now? 20? How many items do I have? I'm trying to... I've got 4 donuts. That should be enough to do most of what I need to do.
Yeah. And we've been getting leaves dropped like it's autumn, so... Also, I think we probably have some stuff in storage with Amber, so you could probably see if she's got anything that we want to take out.
Succulent berry mixes with what to do? Stuff?
Flour, most things mix with flour. It's this game's cake mix. succulent cookies. Restores 3 HP, and then it recovers 2 TP for 3 turns.
Yeah, that's right. So, a good sustained restoration and a heal. Which I don't have a whole lot of healing items, so.
Yeah. But we have V, she can heal with TP.
Yep.
So.
Now where?
So I guess it depends on what we want to do. Do we want to knock out more side quests, or do we want to try and progress?
That is a question that you are asking me. And that is one I am unsure of how to answer. Guess I can go return the lore book.
I think we probably have a discovery or two. We could probably talk to Brooke. Alright, what is this book then? The roaches. The roaches are the oldest of the bugs that rose after what they call the Day of Awakening. Having mastered the art of crystals, their civilization rose on top of this abundant power source. However, they suddenly disappeared. Many have speculated on the reason. Populars admit some sort of civil war must have led to their civilization to ruin. Personally, I doubt it. Surely some would have remained then. If some roaches did survive, they lived far from Bagaria. Perhaps not even they would know of what their ancestors did. So we could fight the fake explorer gang.
Where are they?
They are directly to the south of the association. So,
I've got the items for it, so.
And they gave us a hard time, but I think we weren't prepared for them the first time.
I don't really remember what their attack pattern was.
You got the guy, you got the butterfly with the stick and the beetle with the rocks. So yeah, it's like you go south from here and then to
This
the
south
right.
or
Yeah, yeah. And then yeah, it should be to the right from here. They've got a little. Yep.
Oh, you criminal dorks!
How did you find us so fast?
It's oh,
It's because we're like actual explorers.
let's beat him into silence, Ken. That's not necessary.
Jin, Eri, good job of locating the frauds.
We won't waste our breath negotiating.
Yeah, let's just beat him up.
Darn, they're too strong. What do we do?
Just
give up. There's a reason Maki refused your application.
what would he know? Y'all are just the Queen's lap bugs. No one has the right to tell us we can't explore. I get how you feel, but the answer wasn't to become criminals. It was to train and become stronger so you could do the dangerous stuff.
Don't lecture us. We'll see who needs to get stronger after this.
All right.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna use the classic strat. I'm trying to remember. I think V needs to be up front.
It's a good thing your spy data carries over from your first fight with them.
Yeah, it is nice.
Then
Frost bowling.
Lee freezes V, then Kabu tosses her at enemies. The ultimate team move.
That's fun.
But it does use literally everyone's turn, so.
Oh,
Probably. And then just bonk him, I guess. Gonna build a wall and we're gonna make the other bugs pay for it.
I don't need the HP right now.
works. I don't know if you found it yet, but there's a medal that makes your skills cost HP instead of TP to use. And that works pretty well with the Kabu taunt strat, because then his taunt costs HP instead of TP. So you guess you're just going to wait one more turn before you unload with V. You can always turn relay.
Oh, yeah.
Have Kabu break the wall and then taunt.
Or taunt, then break the wall.
Well, I think you want to attack first because of the damage drop-off.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You may not even need any items the way this is going. Nom. Well, that hardly seems fair.
You have to do two things.
Nice.
There we go.
Leaf is maxed out, so you should probably
Yeah, I'm gonna turn relay.
And yeah. You probably get away with not taunting this turn.
Yeah.
And the butterfly goes down. She's tough. She's got 2 defense.
Mm-hmm.
She really likes her defensive strats.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Hurricane Toss deals an extra damage because of the weird interaction with piercing and defense drops.
Yeah.
I would just turn relay to Leaf though and save your charge. Or combo, I guess.
No! Stop doing that. Keep using my taunt, and then he just goes, I'm gonna build a wall.
Maybe just don't break the wall, I guess.
Yeah.
The only people in your party who need to worry about the wall are your flower and beetle. So. I would just, you've got your TP core running, I would just not worry about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I used a turn already.
Left, right, left, right. Get ready to block the rocks.
I think I do need the TP.
I guess. Then if you dash through or something.
Yep.
Right.
Yay.
Oh, he had the victory buzz medals on. That's not very useful for a mini boss
Yeah.
fight.
Give it up. You're super outmatched.
You preachy bunch. You didn't notice our plan.
Our escape route's clear.
What the?
You think we're that much of a pushover?
You didn't notice our plan.
Inc-
Incredible. Good work.
We're gonna ship these two off to be judged. Thanks for your help.
Let's see. Confiscate the permit and they had this on them. You should take it, Team Snake Mouth.
You got a lore book. Pleasure to help.
We'll see you around. Good luck on your other quests. See you around.
Can you read those notes on the floor there?
Nope.
Nah. Oh, there's something to dig up there. You got a toxic tater.
That's not very exciting.
I was hoping for a crystal berry or dark cherries.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Actually,
I'm gonna swing by.
the bank.
Yeah, the berries aren't all blacked out this time.
That was weird.
I bet it has something to do with the leaf cutscene taking priority.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we definitely earned some interest in the time we were away, but maybe I'm just misreading.
I don't know.
Aw, grumpy sleepy.
What?
Chat, grumpy sleepy.
Oh.
That sounds like a Resident Evil itchy tasty.
Yeah.
Itchy. Grumpy sleepy.
Also, good morning, Theocombs. Hope all is well with you besides the grumpy, sleepy. Let's see. Where was the Heartberry guy? Was he?
Do we have a full 100?
Yeah.
Okay, he's at Golden Settlement, so to the south from here. No, not Golden Settlement.
Defiant Root?
Yeah. So we're just gonna buy a bear. E. To the north! Talk to him. Let's just see what his next one is. So Bondberry. We'll need to save up for that one.
Just keep making my tank. Make my tank a tank.
The ultimate tank.
Now where to?
Let's see. We have the book to return, but beyond that, I'm trying to think what other side quests we have. We could do the, if we're doing side quests, we'd have to take out some more money, but we could do the Spy Cards tournament. Let's see. The Lost Art of Flight. History tells of insects soaring the sky, covering great distances. Nowadays, only the bees, wasps, and a few lesser species seem to retain that privilege. Even so, most bugs continue to possess wings. Day-to-day life doesn't quite need flight, so perhaps we as a collective have evolved past it. Could it be that one day bees will not flap their wings any longer? Le Gasp. What do our side quest collection look like? Let's see. So there's those guys. That's the mountain. We need a Tangy Berry. Those are hard to come by because you gotta beat a gold seedling. We can go beat up robots at the factory. Which isn't.
So is it just beating up?
And it's not even like the standard like enemy fights. It's literally these little scripted event fights. You'd have to see. It's a thing. It's not like your standard encounters. But it does give you a new spy encounter, so.
Alright, well, let's go do that.
Part of the robot set with the bee boops and the turrets. Excuse me, you have to talk to me to use the elevator.
I know. It's very silly. It puts an invisible wall up. Okay.
To the factory. I think she's chatting with the overseer, so that would be to the south. What is this factory floor made out of that you can burrow into it?
Wax.
Oh, yeah, I guess it would be, wouldn't it? This is the dormitories.
And I can't stay there for free anymore.
Because it's not an emergency. Hey, yeah, this is the famous factory gift shop. If you want a delicious honey treat. Yeah, so it's just...
Shockberry honey ice cream.
It's to the right, south. I like the honey factory music. Oh, V, you've come back. This might pay well, so... The robot things are having issues, yeah?
Indeed. The Code 32 incident caused plenty of trouble, and I had to fix all of them. The bidders are durable and reliable, but some of them went haywire despite my efforts. I don't have time to look for all of them, so I need you to go in my stead.
We're not qualified engineers, so how do we fix the benders?
Easy, just whack them until the system resets.
What? Hit them? What about their feelings?
Kabu, machines don't have feelings.
And if they do?
They don't indeed. Just go and reset them, no matter how many whacks it takes. There should be around, like 3 around the processing areas of the factory.
You better have a reward ready. Let's move, team.
Let's go beat them up.
It's all in processing, so you don't have to go to storage or anything. So they look like that.
No! Did I want to get on the
I
train?
mean, I guess it doesn't matter. You're gonna have to. I think there's one in this back room anyway, so. To the left. That was an interesting turnaround. Critical error! Critical error!
This poor creature. It wails of distress. His wails of distress reach me to the core. Maybe I should relay to let V and Leaf deal with this.
The command reset.bug was not found in the current context. Please install necessary files and restart your machine.
Interesting how its defense is set to question mark.
It's just a flat 1 damage every time.
Yep. I think it's the same sort of Mender reset complete. I think it's the same sort of rule set that the the golden seedlings use.
Oops.
Dive into the honey shocks. Beep.
Beep beep. That's all we need to know. He had something to say about honey or something.
Processing. I think they're all on like the path from that back room to the I like the implication that you're just waltzing through the factory and helping yourself to free samples.
Mm-hmm. So back this way?
No, I think you were going the right way.
Oh.
I don't think there are any on the side paths, but if I'm wrong, it's just...
If you're wrong, I'll never let you forget it, even
Yeah.
though I don't know where the heck I'm going.
Uh-oh.
That's right.
All right. I think that's just to get back up from that way.
Money!
Yeah, so if there is one in those back rooms, I guess they are in those side rooms. So just take the tram back. Just take the tram. It is why it is here. All vehicles must be spoken, have their attendants spoken to.
Yep.
Yeah, so they must be in those little side branching rooms. My bad.
I'll never let you forget it.
That sounded vaguely Teen Girl Squad-ish.
I'll never let you forget it!
Nope. Let's strand ourselves, team. Jin and Ari aren't here to run those platforms for us.
There you are.
Oh,
Critical error. Beat me up.
beep.
If I sit here and do nothing in this fight, will I sit here and restore TP?
I think so. But you also have the buzz medal, so you'll restore TP by winning, too. Missing directive and purpose, starting quote, "What am I supposed to do?" I do kind of wonder how many dialogue strings they have. If they have any unique ones, or if it's just each one has...
Better reset complete.
So I guess it would be the rooms up on the balconies.
Like, how do I get up there?
Spin the crank with V. Spin the crank. It's sad you only do 1 damage. Never forget Loser K was wrong, Austin Vaughn says.
That is right.
Never forget, never forgive. You gotta be on the lift. It's interesting this factory even has walkways, considering it's staffed by bees who can fly.
Bees don't need them.
And apparently they have the robots out doing all of the pollen gathering and nectar gathering and such, so... There he is.
Critical error! Critical error!
Yeah, this is a side quest, Austin Vaughn. Beat up robots, get a spy tattle, and I forget what the actual reward is.
Subject found V. Error. Data is corrupted.
Reset required! Repeat, resetting required! Please call Malby for repairs!
I wonder if they were originally intended to be enemies, and they were like, we got enough enemies for this chapter.
Mender reset complete.
That's all of them. A bit disappointingly easy. Easy money's still money. Let's go get that reward.
Poor things.
Bleeding heart beetle. They have to conduct business.
Yes, that is right, Austin. How did I know that was Austin who said it without looking?
You're psychic. I guess we can just take the tram back. The train is late. Did you ever end up playing The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog?
No, it sat in my library for a while, and I was like, I never have time to do this. And that was the end of it.
No. That's definitely something we ought to try at some point, because that was a fun time.
I'm sure it is. I just have limited time. Oops, went the wrong way.
Such is life.
You got kids and a wife and a job, and that's all the time you get.
The Mitters normally just follow their programming, but sometimes they can go a bit crazy. Pay no mind to their babbling while in that state.
You fixed him, haven't you? My radar's confirmed it.
It was emotionally draining.
The Mitters weren't made to fight, only to do simple tasks. Thank you, HB's. Thank you. HB's inventions have been going way out of control recently.
Well, I must congratulate you, V. I really want you to come back and work for us.
In your dreams. Exploring's right where I belong.
Regardless of my bias, it's good to see you found your calling. You've earned this. Thank you for helping us again.
You got a power exchange medal. Boosts an ally's attack by 1, but also reduces their defense by 1.
That's useful for the taunt strat anyway.
Yeah, your DPS could use that.
Put it on V.
Yep.
Hurricane toss with her plus,
Yeah.
Just go wham!
All right. There's a... Wow, this one's really rare. It would really be nice to have you back with us, V, but I know you'd hate it. Good luck on your adventures. Thanks, Chief. Well, we're out. Stay safe. Yeah. Plug it in!
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Must have been higher up.
Power exchange. It's 5. Ah!
Well, you don't need it right now, I guess,
No.
because you're just meandering about. You've got those. If you're getting into a fight, you should probably take the buzz medals off and put that one on. More power, Austin says.
Yes, more power, but also more paper. Because I'm going to be pouring through like tissue paper. If an enemy ever decides to attack my V, who I'm probably going to be the buffing.
That's why you'll have Kabu
Going, hey, punch me instead.
and Leaf going, no, you can't punch him instead.
Yes, no punching allowed.
How
Hey-
dare you try to punch him?
Something that will still be a problem is anytime they use AoE attacks and hit everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I've pretty much done all the side quests I can do. I think.
Yeah, there's one that involves fighting some enemies in the cable cars in the Golden Settlement. I seem to remember that having a pretty decent reward.
Yeah, what time is it?
It is 10. 10,
10.
10, 10. Here we go again. 9, 9. Don't fall behind.
I do have to get ready for work very soon, although I've sort of got my get up ready. I was going to say, I don't know if I've got time to really get into a main quest line today.
Yeah,
So that's
just
one of the
keep
things.
knocking those little side quests out then, I guess.
So what other side quests are there to do again?
So there's the cable car at Golden Settlement, but I think the best way to go there is from the Ant Kingdom because it's on the side from the. It's on the side coming in from the right. So you're gonna wanna.
You just tell me where to go.
Yeah. So just charge south for now. And then keep going south more or less. You don't have enough money.
I have one short.
No, I think it costs 9 berries.
I thought she said 3. Oh, 3 per person.
Yeah. Now you stay out of trouble. Don't worry your mother.
I promise. Thanks again.
What a nice kid. How much does a house cost?
I forget. I think it's like anywhere from 1 to 300 berries. All right. So yeah, so to the left and then down. There should be a route down from here. Pennies. Ooh, Big Berry.
Oh, I didn't even
Where did
see
that
it.
come from?
It's hiding.
I hate that. It's taunting us.
What, this thing?
The dirt patch up there you can't reach without flying to it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also a side quest you can start from here now that you have your ice crossing ability. It's not even like a quest that appears on the board. It doesn't appear until you talk to the guy who's passed here. It was buried.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Someone here. I must be seeing things.
Our apologies for disturbing you. We're simply looking around.
I thought was finally alone, but even here society follows?
We're leaving, okay? Sheesh.
Try to have a nice day. I don't remember if you have to talk to him again or if he stops you on the way out.
Wait, that permit. You're explorers.
Who else would detour into this cave? We were exploring.
You help people, right?
Well, Kabu does.
What can we do for you, Sir? What can we do for you, Sir Hermit?
My name's Elam. I can feel that you have something extraordinary, something I miss, but I can't put it into words.
Probably a healthy side of optimism.
You're an optimist?
It's not that. I can feel you've been somewhere beautiful, removed from others. I know what I miss is there. Can't you try and find it?
We usually get less vague requests.
And we go to super awesome places all the time.
When I look at the three of you, it's as if the light of a golden paradise fills my eyes. Does that help at all?
No. It's better than nothing.
It's a tough request, but we'll keep you posted. Thank you. I will keep trying to figure out my role in this world.
A spiritual golden paradise.
Is it the Golden Settlement, or
It's
is it...
it's the where Venus lives, so it's like at the top of the golden settlement. And all it is just walking up there and talking to an NPC that's there. So it's nothing to worry about right now. It's just triggering it. So I don't think there's anything down here.
Nope. It won't even let me.
And so, okay, so go in the tunnel. We're going to want to head up from here.
Bump. Bump.
Ooh, a numbnail dart, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if I want it.
Might as well take it. We can chuck it at... We're about to fight a bunch of small enemies as part of this quest. Just could be useful. See, I think there was a crystal berry up here. So the cable car guy should be like right on the other end of the fly traps here. Ooh, the dig tunnel. Dig patch. What do we got? Hooray!
Ooh, a good one.
There he is.
Hey! Hello, esteemed technician. We saw your listing on the quest board. Cool. Yeah, cool.
So,
Here they come. Keep busy while I fix this, okay?
all right, Smackdown time. Well, that's a very dead acornling.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it would be very painful to have favorite one and the attack boosting defense dropping medal on someone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Victory Buzz is going to be useful because I think this is like a gauntlet.
Nice. You're doing good.
This is great stress relief, we must say. Double chill. Remember, you don't want to attack the numbnail with Kabu first because he pulls it out of its shell.
That's right.
How very dare you! All right. Bet you're gonna be a weevil in this. Yep.
Almost done. Don't give up, everyone.
You might want to put him in the bag.
Oops.
That'll delete the Weevil right out. Pop goes the Weevil. You just drop an ice fall on him at this point. I would ice fall first because of the AoE. Hooray!
Dead.
Dead as a numbnail.
We got a whole point. All done. Thanks. Here.
You got 10 berries.
Alrighty, that was totally worth it.
I'm only glad everyone came out of this well. Feel free to use the cable car by using those cranks. Right to the top, it'll be worth it.
Thanks.
Well, I'm off. I'll see you.
So that wasn't the reward. Cool bug, that one.
You two are a bit alike, aren't you?
Whatever could you mean?
Well, let's get going, yeah? On to the next mission.
The actual reward is at the top of the cable cars. You got a Super Block Plus medal. Increases damage blocked with the Super Block by 1.
So yeah, you do this and the heal, and it's like if you are really good with timing, you just sit there, defend for full protection, and then heal.
Yeah.
But you have to be real good.
You gotta know the enemy's timings like.
And I don't.
So.
That is pretty much all the time I've got, I think. So I
Anymore?
need to leave here about 10:30, so we could probably chat it up for a little bit before the very end.
What are there any other side quests that are available? Let's take a look at our take a look at the notebook. So yeah, so those are all the bounties. We got to get a tangy berry. That's not going to be
later, right?
available. We'd have to climb the mountain, and that's just go and talk to an NPC in Venus's house.
I guess we go do that real quick.
Yeah.
First, I thought that was like one of those paths.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Charge! Where are we going?
Great question. Going to the Golden Settlement.
Yeah.
I was just, for some reason, going to the throne room.
Don't bother the queen!
Leave her alone.
Alright,
Move
so it's to
along.
the north from here. Not from there. We gotta go back into town and go north from the Golden Town. And it's pretty much just take the center elevator.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
What a beautiful golden paradise. I love coming here after the festival. If only she'd been able to see it too.
It's truly something. Here on a pilgrimage.
Oh, explorers, what a wonderful surprise. I am indeed. Aren't these violet leaves just amazing? This whole area is so full of beauty, yet it's still dangerous. Please be careful as you take in the sights.
Thank you. Be safe as well.
Wait a second.
Huh?
What?
You three look like you're looking for something up here. Are you not? That's very perceptive of you. Indeed we are.
Do you think I could help you?
I doubt it, but we thank you for your offer.
Oh, come on, try me. I know these hills inside and out. Let me check our quests.
There's someone who's restricted himself to a small cave.
Kind of a weirdo, right?
Could you take me to him?
For what purpose?
I
Oh,
think
that was
it is
you.
Leaf.
I don't know. I think I can help. Trust me?
This
This whole quest request chain is a bit abnormal. Very well. Please stay close to us and we'll escort you to Sir Hermit.
No rush. Don't forget to enjoy the sights you came here for.
I came here to complete a quest. I did not come to look at stuff.
I came here to get you. Let's go. It would be funny if you could, like, collect side quest NPCs and just have a train of them following you.
That would be pretty funny. Get the mayor, get her, get the ladybug looking for her brother.
I think it's coded that there are, like, 5 party slots. So you've got your main team, your bitey baby, and a side quest person who swaps out depending on the area you're in. See, she's not here, even though she's still technically with you. It is funny the way you look when you're charging at the camera. Nope,
I thought I was going towards...
wrong way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's to the south from here. I never noticed the grass that you can cut has a little swaying animation to it. Oh, but Barry.
A good one.
Money. Man, all V needed was a bug me not medal, and she can make all the money she wants.
Mm-hmm.
Here goes. Hermit dude, is this what you were looking for?
Bug. My request led you to another bug.
In hindsight, probably not what a hermit wants.
Hello, I've heard of your quest, that you've been here for so long.
And you will try to make me see the bright side like all the others.
Oh, not at all. I think this place is lovely. If it's kept you entertained, it must be full of hidden wonders. Would you mind if I stayed and looked around? If that's okay.
You look at this world in a wholly different way, don't you? You're not searching for the meaning in things.
I think things happen just because. I love to admire the results.
I would like you to stay.
Call me Techie. It'll be my pleasure.
Explorers? Yeah? Thank you. I never expected you to go this far for me.
Me neither. Did we just play matchmakers?
As long as everyone's happy.
This is the one worldly thing I have left.
You just checked it out and never
It is from
returned
my younger days. I'm glad I kept it, if only to give it to you.
I must thank you too, although I have nothing to give.
Don't worry about it. We'll leave you to your introspection and stuff.
If you ever need us, just post in the town's quest board.
There are a couple of mole crickets.
What?
Mole crickets. You know, those things that show up in basements. You know exactly the kind of bug I'm talking about from that description.
The silverfish?
No, those mole crickets. Those big, like they're big round crickets with, you know, cricket legs. I saw him in your brother's basement all the time when I was living with him.
Those guys. Let's go turn in the book, and that'll be the end.
Yeah. You got to get rolling, and I got to get rolling, and
We gotta
stupid
get
life.
rolling.
Yep.
You know, in some ways, I think it's interesting that, like, for our lives, we've made all these conveniences. Like, you know, we have all this technology and stuff to make our lives easier or better or whatever. But at the same time, we're still on the hook for like 8 to 10 hours a day for somebody else,
Yep.
even with all that.
Oh, hey, it's you. Did you find any books? Ah, wonderful. That's one of ours. Yes. It's been out for like decades.
Manted claws?
According to data found in ancient roast slabs, mantises used to have claws instead of hands before the days of awakening. What a weird way to live. How would they be able to hold stuff to make art or even cook nowadays? Thinking about it, this might be why they have an affinity for sharp tools. Fascinating. Some lesser mantids and mimics still have claws instead of hands. Such a pity.
Somebody just introduced it, like nuclear radiation to like a sandbox, and all these creatures evolved into humanoid bugs.
What was it? I love how just talking about mantises is like Maki and his plastic sword. Yeah, it's just fun stuff. All right.
But yeah, like also being on the hook for, I was going back to what I was saying before, being on the hook for 8 hours a day for somebody else. You know, it's sometimes I go and like romanticize in my head. It's like, man, I kind of wish I was able to just work the land, like for real, just like planting gardens and like doing agrarian things. Which is funny because like we did all these things to get away from being stuck as an agrarian civilization.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm like, man, it sounds kind of nice to just go work out in the dirt and like plant things and watch them grow and like weed and, you know, be out in the sun and
Yeah. Be responsible, but not. I don't know. Everything seems so mundane now. I mean, it's all mundane. Anything becomes mundane the more you do it. It's just the fact that we have everything so easy, and at the same time, we're like on the hook, as you say.
yeah, just because it's easier doesn't make it better necessarily. It's just different. Like, I don't know. I think the whole thing is like the time. Once again,
Yeah.
I got to use my morning to do this, which was really nice. But it's frustrating to not be able to use more time for things I would like to do.
Yeah. Just chill and hang around and do fun
Or
things.
even working
and-
outside. Like I would enjoy, you know, if someone was like, all right, instead of you know, going to a job right now, you have to go outside and like plant some trees and dig some stuff and then, you know, make a garden, and I would be like, oh boy, I'd be excited to go do that.
That's why people garden now, which is
I've done it a lot.
more of a
actually.
hobby than a way of life. Although some people make it a way of life, good for them. But
Maybe someday I could manage something like that, but it would be a pretty large scale operation if I were to do it. I'd have to like, you know, do farmers market, and I'd have to have enough sales to fund my
stuff.
existence. It would be hard to do that.
I'm just thinking about your plans and your land and all that jazz.
Right. Yep. I have a lot of land, which is part of the consideration here. I'm like, man, maybe I could plant a bunch of stuff and sell it. I don't know.
Well,
Technically, it's not farmland; it's residential land, but I could
garden on it.
garden a lot. Anyway, it was fun. Thank you for those of you who joined, Mr. Austin and Miss Thea. Appreciate you hopping in. So
Fun times were had by all. Have a good evening.
we'll get back
Or
on the main
morning
Yeah,
time.
we'll get back on the main quest line next week. So,
All right. Farewell.